a little bit, as FNG is going to be the one that doesn't take so much of the last hits, and now it's going to be DK Phobos. And I really like this distribution of farm.
They're going to go for G. They will be able to get the nuke out underneath the refraction, and looks like Super, he's going to commit for this one, will be able to get the first blood. The kill turns around though. Lil is able to get the pick off on the Ember Spirit in return.
Really nice rotation in by Fenrir.
ViCi Gaming, and if they get this pick off, they can also set up an aggressive ward here in the middle lane, shutting down G even further. But FNG, he is going to be the one to tank the gank, but they just keep on running through. They will be able to get the stun onto G. Looks like that's definitely a quick pick off for ViCi Gaming, no matter how FNG is able to respond.
And DK Phobos, he does have his ultimate up, but I think it's going to be relatively unlikely that they go for this.
Smart reads. They have the Nether Strike ready to go. Super gets blown up, but at the same time, Burning is able to wipe out that Templar Assassin. Throws the Laguna Blade out. DK Phobos managed to get the bash, and that'll be the kill onto the mid Super. But Burning, he's going to be swapped back into the Ice Blast, and that'll be a return 2 kills for FNG. Watch out, Core Vengeful Spirit, even if it is played by FNG and not Illidan.
They got something out of it, but still, their Templar Assassin is now a full 1k behind the Ember Spirit, and this is a reverse of the situation that we saw last game.
Bottom straight up on Ice with a charge coming in for DK Phobos. I don't think they'll have a chance to be able to save him, but ViCi Gaming may be able to respond with some sort of kill. They get the chains, TP out from Illidan, great response there. DK Phobos just needs to buy himself 4 more seconds to charge away, but Super is not going to give him that space. Claims the return kill as Ice falls.
They did force quite a bit of rotations, and this is
some gold in the bank. Seems unlikely. The middle lane, the charge is going to come out. Super does have a remnant, bounce back, and that smoke gank will fail for VP.
Yeah, it was a little surprising just because you can't really go for the headline charge into that. He's always going to spot that.
Bottom lane, Ice Blast is going to catch Ice, does a decent amount of damage. They're still going to be able to blow up Illidan. No, they're not. The Chain Frost bouncing around will hit Lil, but they get the Doom to safety off of the swap. DK Phobos caught by the Light Strike Array. Burning, no longer having that Laguna Blade, can't challenge that hero. In fact, nice response. The Purge of the Great Chill. They hold FY in place long enough to get the kill, and Illidan might still be able to get out the last couple of nukes. No, it's not enough. 35 HP is what he survives on. And back to home, Illidan waves it all goodbye.
Amazing turnaround from VP. That swap, just the tower, they get so aggressive into the jungle, and this is the correct play at all times, is that when you take down that bottom tier 1 and this mid tier 1, you want to be able to get aggressive like this, but
Cold feet. They might be able to hold FY in. The Ice Blast comes in. They're going to try and pop FY real quickly. Ice has the response, though. Gets the stun on the Lil. And DK Phobos just starts hightailing into the right-hand side. Hoping to be able to get a charge away. Should be fine unless the Chain Frost stops him. But he positions himself. Oh, sneaky play.
DK Phobos?
DK Phobos tries to TP out. The birds are going to reveal. No, DK Phobos has been spotted. It was such a smart play. But ViCi Gaming, they're smarter.
That was insane. For a second, I thought he was just scot-free. He was going to go charge to the bottom area, but
shop here. A 3-man smoke isn't going to find anybody just yet, but more and more aggressive towards ViCi Gaming. They just do not stop with this vision game. Virtus Pro are going to be hard-pressed to actually find those kind of wards. DK Phobos is going to make the charge, but there is the entrance from the side. 2-man stun, leading things off. Good force tap, but the Chain Frost still going to bounce over to G. DK Phobos gets off his ultimate, but the Chain Frost is still wiping him out. Ice Blast comes in, but Super is just going to wait out the Doom. Ice will be the next target. Swap goes out. FNG hoping to be able to catch Super, but can't get away. Still, though, he's put Burning on the cliff. And this is the time for G to be able to take him out. And it's a blink himself to the side. Illidan now keeps on taking up all this damage. They'll get FY as well, maybe? Yeah, they got him in time. Illidan won't be dying, and that slide of fist brings him again. 30 HP seems to be just the lucky number for Illidan as he walks away from yet another team fight. Fenrir getting spotted out by G, but opts not to go for the trap set.
Buy it. Like, they don't really, they're not in a position where they're overflowing with gold or anything like that.
Yeah.
And there's no natural holder. So it's more of a luxury right now.
G. Oh, he's not able to get off the blink. The Urn actually ticked him down, and now he's going to be run down by Super. Swap comes out. FNG not going to save him. Still, though, Ice low enough that DK Phobos can get that kill. Ice Blast coming in hot, and will be able to clip Burning. DK Phobos hoping to be able to turn around and get the Nether Strike onto him, but Burning, he's too quick for that one. Gets off the defensive Yules and will survive.
Yeah, Burning just completely styles all over them right there, and with the Urn and the repeated hits, the Templar Assassin with its Super's Flame Guard is going to hurt the Templar Assassin quite a bit in these fights.
Yeah. Ice. Oh, blinking in. Not the blink you wanted, though, Ice. He wanted to just get some aggressive vision up, but the Nether Strike will catch him out. They'll still get a chain out. Chain bouncing around. Oh, actually went out DK Bubbles. That's not going to be the chain they really wanted, but Illidan's dropped low. Good force tap. Bernie going to be the target. The Ice Path. Oh, they swap him back in. They will be able to clip him with that one. Laguna Blake gets laid up, but DK Bubbles also surviving. Super going on to FNG. The new comes out from the vintage,
he's still not dead.
enough. He bounces himself back. He's got to retreat out from here, but Lil keeps on going. G hoping to be able to catch up Blink Sword and takes out Super. That's going to be another one down. FY manages barely get a support kill. Ancient Apparition does fall, but VP take control of a huge fight right in front of the Roshan pit.
And this is the strength right now of Illidan because they can't really stop this front line. He just pushes himself further and further into ViCi's line of sight. And ViCi think to themselves, okay, we're going to commit for this. They're not able to get anybody but the AA.
Oh, ViCi Gaming, they've done this before. Ice is going to try and make the initiation, but no, this time around, DK Bubbles gets on the charge, and Roshan will go to G. Still, though, they had to sacrifice the Spirit Breaker. Super has his Flame Guard immediately taken away from him, and FNG has the opportunity stunned, but not before the swap goes out.
Nice. Super does have the Spirit.
Controls up FNG. Next level play still catches Super on the way out. They're going to lose
FNG doesn't even die.
Ice can't even get FNG. He's too much to handle. Ice barely gets away, but still, VP win yet another fight around the Roshan pit, and they're going to find Burning. The trap goes out, but they don't pursue.
I mean, this is all FNG's game right now. Two fight. Burning got his TP canceled, and they don't have Glyph either. I think you just take this tower.
Oh, Super. He's going to go for the tier 1 tower in the bottom lane, while VP keep on going for it. They manage to get the Doom on the Ice. FNG hoping to be able to get the swap up, perhaps a bit too far, though. Doesn't have his Force Staff anymore, but he does have a Ghost Scepter. That just opens up the Laguna Blade. Extra damage. They will be retreating now. ViCi Gaming, they're going to be able to catch more, though. Oh, G turns around, gets that BKB with the Ice Blast coming in. They actually preempted that one, but Burning still one step ahead. DK Bubbles gets off the ultimate ahead of Ice, immediately gets a bash, but DK Bubbles, just like FNG, a bit too deep. They've taken away the range ranks, but now G's going to be caught on the way out, and he doesn't have a BKB. He's going to need to go for the quick blink out. But Super's right on top of him with the Flame Guard Light Strike Array, and sure enough, G also just gets destroyed. ViCi Gaming, they hold very strong there after VP just get a bit over anxious. Right now, they can't just Doom and Ice Blast a hero and expect it to die because the Ice Blast's going to fade, but with the Ancient Apparition completing the act...
They might just run into a Burning here.
Oh, this is going to be two, maybe no! Double blink out from ViCi Gaming, and immediately the Blink Dagger pays for itself on Burning. And Super, well, he's going to catch Illidan here, Force Staff, trying to get ahead of those familiars. And VP, well, no, DK Phobos, he got spotted by the Remnant. Ice Blast are going to come in, and Ice, he's going to be able to stay ahead of that one. DK Phobos goes for the charge, but a Sleight of Fist kills him first. VP rebuffed once again after a 5-man smoke. Doesn't find the hero kill they wanted. Ice does get stunned up. FNG gets himself over the cliff. They start targeting Ice and will be able to get the Doom out on him, and they move forward for FY, but unfortunately his armor is protecting him for the time being. Summons more familiars than God. He actually is losing time with his BKB, but a big crit comes out on Burning. Another one of those, and Burning will die. Kite him up. He's going to be controlled up. Yule Scepter Illidan can't play Redemption here. FNG managed to get the swap out, and G will get out, but FNG, he'll die in the process. So close to getting Visage. Ice. He knows he can get more. If he could possibly just sprint forward and get a good sort of blink initiation. Lil sacrifices himself to make sure the core survive, but ViCi Gaming coming back into this game, fight after fight, will now take control over that Roshan pit, which is just about to spawn.
Ice and me charge, just chasing after a Visage that just wasn't dying.
Right.
That's a 30 armor Visage, even with the Deso.
Yeah, you can't forget about Great Creeper's Cloak, but the Invis initiation to catch G, 2-man set from Ice. The charge is coming through, and that'll buy space for Illidan to start backing up, but I doubt ViCi Gaming care about a tier 2 tower. They want more, and they're going to find it too. DK Phobos, Light Strike arrayed up, and will die again. ViCi Gaming, they are not stopping. They keep forward this aggression, not giving any space for VP to come back into this game. For Illidan. ViCi Gaming, though, are the ones controlling this map through and through. Burning will probably look towards Boots of Travel next, but they found a free pick off on DK Phobos, and Burning is more than willing to expend the Laguna Blade now that it's level 3, such a short cooldown timer.
She doesn't survive anymore.
Yeah, and it's hard for Templar Assassin to go for certain items that increase your survivability. It's just not what the hero is really based on.
Exactly.
Ice. He wants to make the initiation on a G. They know the refraction is burned out. They're going to try and pop immediately. The Laguna Blade goes up and they get the swap. Ice blast over the top. The Chain Frost's going to bounce around. This may be free VP low, but G, he managed to take burning. Will take out FY as well. Double crit for him. And he keeps on going. Wants to be able to get super, but another great initiation from Ice. Locks down 2. And there goes the fight. ViCi Gaming will look for the last one. The Vengeful Spirit, though, is already safe back home.
Radiant's top tower.
And they finally sort of got the fight that they wanted to this entire game, being able to get on top of burning as fast. Well, Hero's dead. It's going to be hard for them to hold this, even with the buybacks. There's no glyph available. Super.
Doom is going to be the first one out. Ice does get swapped in, but a good force step actually gets into position. Now Bernie comes in. Hello, that's going to be a 2-man stun. Illidan goes down. G's going to be comboed up, and VP, they just falling apart. That's 2 diebacks as ViCi Gaming take control of the base. What was once VP's game on the cusp is ViCi Gaming holds strong and take game number 3 in this winner's bracket best of 3.
What could have just been a 10k lead into Rax. ViCi Gaming being able to hold that high ground despite the Aegis from VP. I think if VP showed just a little bit more discipline in that push, this could have been a different story, but ViCi Gaming, they persevere. They're going to take this series 2-1 and continue to advance throughout the bracket.
ViCi Gaming, once again, we saw it in the group stage. They played up against Vega Squadron in a similar scenario where Vega Squadron